you better strap yourselves in. Because, this journey that we're on, I don't know if you've noticed, but things are always changing, moving, adapting. We're always finding a solution to an obstacle. But this journey, where we're headed, that place where everything that gets you excited every time you think about it. Every time you find yourself incredibly turned on by what you're thinking about. And it's like your whole body, your whole being is in that dream-like state where you just let yourself be taken. By that part of you that sees great, awesome things. Amazing, and even more than you can even think of for yourself. That place where you might find yourself saying like, oh no, but that could never happen. You know, it's just not me, or something like that. But the reality is that if you put in the work, if you put in the effort, and you're honest and you're sincere from your heart, what you speak about, what you do, it'll find its harmony, its inner joy. You don't have to play music because you want other people to say, oh look, he's a cool guy, he's playing music, oh look, he's gonna be famous and shit. Like, if you're gonna play music, play it because it fills you. Because you can't live without grabbing an instrument and just letting yourself be taken into the unknown. Paint because you feel it in your heart. Paint. Write because you thirst for it. Because you're hungry for it. Your soul asks you for it. Become a CEO if your heart asks you for it. Don't do it if it's like for the money and shit. Don't. If your heart tells you you could be one of the greatest CEOs, and you can feel it in yourself just because you allow yourself to go so deep into the experience, do it. So that was kind of not what I wanted to really talk about, but it has to do with it because I said I was gonna make a video on the power of vision, and I don't know if you noticed, but we just painted a picture in your mind of an experience that really fulfills you from the inside and not anything external. We went there through the power of vision, and that is the power of vision. But like we talked in the video before this about alignment, you have to align your actions with your vision. But vision and alignment are two of the keys to the kingdom. There are many locks, many doors towards the kingdom, but it leads back to one. And I'm just guiding you each of the steps that are required to get there, and to get there fast. And that's why I'm doing like each concept at a time and not just giving you all this fucking shit at once, because I realize that this shit probably blows your mind. It's probably like, oh fuck, how did this guy find out all this shit? Well, it took me a little bit longer than it's probably going to take you, but because I'm giving you all this stuff. It's all these insights. But it just keeps on getting faster, because once you have all the keys to all the locks, you just go and open them. If you don't have them, you have to look for the keys and open them, right? But if you're given the keys, and you just fucking grab the key. Oh, this is that key for this lock. Unlock it. This is this key for that lock. Unlock it. You know, fucking easy, man. And we have it right now incredibly easy. Whatever you want to find out, you can find out. And right now it's a time for opportunity. There's 110 things that are going on right now, maybe more, that have to do with the progress of humanity. Change is happening all the time, and it's a natural course of history. You just have to dream a dream for yourself that is attainable, but also it's more than what you think you can achieve, so that it really gets you excited, because it's so big that it's like bigger than you. And then you grow into that by taking action and aligning yourself with that vision. And it can be baby steps. If you don't know your vision, it's like, I've heard many people describe it in a similar way, as like an onion. One guy even said that onions were genius. I don't know about that, but everything in existence has its own intelligence, so maybe, who knows? Onions might have the key for everything, and you never know. It's just like hiding there in plain sight. But onions, they have layers. So your vision, your mission, which is like the same thing, sounds alike and everything. It's like an onion. You have to act right now towards something that excites you, something that, if you don't know, like something big that excites you, just find something small that you can add to your routine, and like by doing that, you'll find something about yourself that you didn't quite know, and then before you know it, this layer is gone and the next one is opened, and then you might have to let go of the other thing to find a new one. And just like that, you'll find that you get closer and closer to your true core purpose here, your true core. I just thought I'd throw out there, it's incredibly, amazingly beautiful out right now. That's why I came out here and made the video outside. I don't know where that came from, but it's cool, enjoying the sun, and yeah. Anyways, so yeah, that's really the power of vision, especially when understanding alignment after knowing what true freedom is like. So you see, it's like I'm walking you all the way through the steps that you require in order to really get that dream, that life that you dream of, that joy that it brings you. It's possible. And I'm just here to help you out. Every step of the way, you have to make the choices. I'm not telling you what to choose. For all I know, you could go, like, your next thing that excites you could be go to a strip club, join a comic book club, bike around, get abducted by aliens. I don't know, man. Whatever you want, you know, like. Yeah, it's a matter of you feeling what you want, you really want, outside of anyone else's influence, and start taking steps towards that. Doesn't matter how big you do it. What matters is that you start doing it. Otherwise, you're already dead if you're trying to keep a self-image of yourself that doesn't fit your vision. And actually, the next video is going to be on self-image, because self-image is something that people misunderstand, and there's a lot of interesting thoughts that are not necessarily true to what true success is like and what it requires. So, once again, thank you. And yeah, I mean, if you've been watching this far, you probably find something in this that is truly speaking to you. And I'm glad that you found this place, because it's just a place for you to connect to not just someone else that has an understanding that feeds what you want, fuels your drive so that you feel inspired. And if you're not really someone who's an action taker, then that's part of that. You probably want to watch the next video about self-image, because if you think you've had your mind blown already with the few videos that I've made so far, this one's gonna fucking get you.